I'm very, very excited. But back to the show. It's going to be great. 1 hour. Don't go anywhere. Don't turn that dial. We will be right back. Now, passion and doing what you love can come in many different various forms and ways. Now, before I sit down with a group of very interesting ladies to talk about paintball, let's go all the way to China. I mean, you can get your adrenaline rushes from very, different ways. And this one is basically racing up a tower in China. Let's take a look.
A total of 300 participants raced in the Sky Marathon 2012, a time race for climbing the steps of the Shanghai World Financial Center in the city's landmark and China's tallest building, towering 492 meters. The race kicked off at 8 a.m. and participants started climbing 100 floors in 2,754 steps to a height of 474 meters. Rolf Matschen, a 46-year-old economist and lawyer from Austria, won the race with a record of 18 minutes and 54 seconds. However, completing the climbing alone meant enough to most participants.
So, anything that rocks your boat, I guess, or whatever that injects passion and love and interest in your life. Anyway, I'm here with very interesting women, very beautiful at that, and very fit and healthy. And we'd like to say a very good afternoon to our very interesting paintballers who are some of them from America and one from Malaysia. So we'd like to say a very good afternoon to Kat Sakor, member of Destiny, Lintrong, Katie Kelly, Kelsey Matthew, and Amber Wong, who's committee of Paintball Asian League Society, right?
Paintball Asian League Series. Yes.
Series, that's right. Okay, welcome to the show. Good afternoon, ladies. How are you doing?
Very good.
So, let me get this right. I was talking to Amber in the makeup room earlier on, and you said that, in Malaysia, we've got a highest concentration throughout Asia where paintballing is at hand. Am I right?
Yes, we're practically the paintball hub of Asia.
Okay.
So we've got the highest number of paintballers, the highest number of tournaments in Asia. We're basically the biggest.
Why? How come?
Paintball just took off since about 2003, 2004.
Okay.
So we've been holding the biggest tournaments here, and the government has been great in supporting us. For example, the World Cup Asia is supported by the Ministry of Tourism,
Okay.
the Ministry of Kementerian Kedatangan.
Oh, great. Okay. So just to get the facts right. Now, I'm sure all of you wondering, why do we have, is this like Team America or something like that? But no, you just represent a team called Destiny, and you guys are from America. And you're the team captain. Is this your first time in Malaysia?
It is.
How long have you been here for already?
We've been here for 1 day. Already.
One day.
Yesterday.
Are you jet lagged?
Not too bad. We're
Really?
really well.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about paintballing, how you guys got into it, why is it something that you're so passionate about?
We all have different stories of how we got into the sport, but it's addicting. Once you get into it, it's really hard to stop playing. I personally grew up near a paintball field and started working at it, and that's how I got into the sport.
Okay, and what about you?
I've always wanted to play active sports, and I think paintball allows us to be able to play equally against men.
Nice. That's interesting. Okay, Katie?
I'm actually the same story as Kat. I grew up on a paintball field, working at the paintball field, and never stopped.
Okay, and your story?
I actually lived nearby an indoor field in the States, and my boyfriend actually wanted to take me out one day and try it, and I just got hooked and was going every weekend and playing and just got really addicted.
So basically, in America, you guys formed a team together and came up with Team Destiny.
B. Youngs is our team owner. B. Youngs and Mike Paxson, very big paintballers in the United States.
So your guys are like super pro, right? You have to be out here.
But B is pregnant. She would love to be here. Hopefully next year she'll be out here.
Okay.
But this year she is pregnant, so I've tried to take on more responsibilities in helping her out, and that's why we're all here.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about this competition that's going to be held in Langkawi. What's the dates again?
It's actually this coming Thursday until Sunday.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So you're off to Langkawi. Very nice. I envy you. And what will be happening there? Is it open to public? Do we get a lot of people coming and supporting?
Yeah, actually, it's definitely open to public. There's no entry fee or whatever not for people to come. We've got about 149 teams from all over the world.
Wow.
And we're still taking in registration. That's about
Men and women.
men and women. It's
Okay.
about over 2,000 paintballers.
Okay.
So we've got 4 divisions. From Division 1, which is the kind of pro-ish. Well, for us, it's the best division. And Division 4, which is for beginners and rookies.
Okay, and I'm sure what's running through a lot of our audience's mind right now is what's the prize, in this whole entire thing? What do they get? Do they get to live like in Malaysia for 2 months or something?
Actually, they get there's a total of 60,000 USD worth of cash and prizes
Oh,
to be
wow.
won over 4 divisions. Of course, in bragging rights.
Of course. That's why we do it, right? Going home with the gold. Now, paintballing, I don't know, it's a very recreational sport. Well, from a layperson's point of view, I'm not pro, and I've done maybe 1 or 2. But you guys don't look like you have any bruises. I mean, every time my friends and I come back from a paintball session, and we're just completely blue and black all over. So what's the secret?
Go ahead.
You just don't get hit, right?
Not getting
So
shot.
good. I see. It's quite equated to be a men's kind of sport. Now, as women, obviously you've taken another step and you're rising up to the challenge. But why is it? Why does it intrigue you so much, and why did you want to make it, so big as you already are?
I think paintball is just an amazing way to be athletic and also bond with other women in the sport. It's a unique sport in the fact that anyone, male, woman, someone really old or young, father, daughter, sister, mother, anyone can play together. I
Okay.
think that's part of the appeal as well.
Okay. What do you have to say about it?
It being a male-dominant sport makes me want to play more because I want to show that us as girls, we can hang with the guys and we can beat them. That's the best part about it.
Okay. And Kelsey?
It's definitely a game that's big on strategy, and so the guys think that being rough and tough is gonna make them stand out, and like in other sports, sometimes strength can be a defining factor in whether girls can compete in that same area. But for us, it's just strategy, and
Sure.
we can really excel just as much as they
And
can.
that's important. I mean, even you're taking that strategy and putting it into your day-to-day routine life, right? I mean, that's what sports people are all about. The discipline, would you say?
Yes, there's a lot of discipline, training, teamwork, and
Okay.
communication.
That's important. How do you girls, keep fit, keep healthy? Do you eat right? Have you tried any of the Malaysian food yet?
Yes.
Trying to avoid it. Do you? I mean, do you travel with nutritionists, or do you have people take care of what you do and eat and stuff?
Well, Team Destiny, we've really this year tried to help all the girls develop fitness routines, also to eat healthier. I know me, myself personally, brought protein powder, protein bars with me, oatmeal, just in case, you never want to be in a situation where you're without food or the proper food to be eating.
Okay. So actually, how many of you are in one team?
We have 7 girls with us for this event. It's a
Okay.
5-man team, and it's always nice to have at least 2 alternates in case someone was to get hurt, or just to rotate in.
Just to get for the women out there to know paintballing a little bit better. And every course is a different course?
In a recreational, like woods baller scenario, there's so many different fields. For different tournament leagues, each event will have a set field. So for the World Cup Asia PALS event, we have a field layout that was released a few weeks ago that we got to study.
Oh, so you have a chance. It's not just like, okay, we're just dropping you in the zone and then you fend for yourself. It's not like that,
Yeah,
is
we
it?
get time to study it. Different practice fields will also lay the field out ahead of time, and you get to play the field and learn the different angles on the field.
Sure. Have you competed with any of the other teams who are in this competition as well before?
Not myself.
I don't think we have.
I don't think we have competed against any of the other
Do
teams.
you know if they're equally as good?
We're not sure actually. So
Okay.
it'll be interesting to see how the competition measures up.
I'm curious now. I mean, what is the mind frame that you have? I mean, well, not to stereotype, but normally in the norm, a lot of ladies, if we go into something, we're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be freaking out. It's going to be scary, and I don't know if I can do this, and blah 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 blah. But what is the mind frame that you have, which we probably can practice in everyday life as well, that you go before you enter the field?
You always want confidence. You have to be confident in yourself and your capabilities and what you're able to bring to the team. And that's why our team is so strong together. We're all confident as individuals. And when you put us together, we really can trust each other and then, be